Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to this stream of Fallout 4, The Naked Chef. Let's start off by taking care of my hunger. Taking a water.
Looks like Liberty Prime's coming along.
I'll come back for that, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I probably have all the fusion cores. Yes, I have 1,000 flamer fuel, so I will want to get more before mass fusion.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Congratulations on the promotion, Callum.
Let me see what you have.
Got some.
Right, so he should. Yeah, he's flush out. Okay. B. Right. Yeah, so basically, oh, I get a free core. Yoink. Yeah, so Paladin Dance's power armor is T60D. So if you ever wanted to get T60D without perks, I guess you could get to this point. So 50, 44, okay, the 44 one is the lowest. Let's also check the... Oh, we need to do that as well. Alright, let's do that one. Okay. Whew. Alright, that wasn't accessed. Okay. So the next quest to do is basically destroying the railroad. Now, what would be a good place to save before doing that? Like a close location. Bunker Hill, probably. Yeah. And time to jump. Whee! That must sting though. Although, yeah, something that's hard to remember with power armor is actually remembering to sprint, because when you have a power armor based character in the early levels, you don't have that many fusion cores, so you just have to do things slower to conserve the fusion cores you do have. Like, for example, sprinting consumes it faster, so you conserve by like not sprinting everywhere. But also you conserve it by not using the power armor at all for things that you don't need it for. Like for example, if the next thing to do quest-wise is to go through Kellogg's memories, and you're at Diamond City, well, going from Diamond City to Good Neighbor and back doesn't actually require power armor, and so if you don't have many cores, you could go there on foot. Oh lovely, it's one of those things. But we easily should have enough fusion core for this. Thing is though, although it says 20 fusion cores, a lot of the fusion cores I do have are part filled. Actually, there's a bed in here, isn't there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, right here. Hidden. Come on. Okay. We just need to do 1 hour. Parasites, that's fine. For this character, so long as I don't get an infection or lethargy, any other disease that I could obtain is livable. Like, an infection would gradually wear down my health. And while for the most part I can deal with that, it does require like continuous usage of healing items to actually keep my health up. However, an infection on its own isn't lethal because it'll just get your health down to 1 hit point and then nothing else will happen to you. Okay, nobody's chasing me through. So this is the bit where there's railroad people. However, for the most part, it is possible to let the already present Brotherhood people take care of everybody. That's not what we're here for. Hey, Mr. Carrington. Anybody else? Oh, you got somebody over here. Oh, your Brotherhood. Okay. There we go. I just got these guys. Some of them might have already been killed, but the rest of them we're just going to make all crispy. Excuse me. Anybody else? Well, probably. Oh, that's a lot of ammo that he had. Like, not a lot in terms of shooting, but in terms of selling, that's a decent amount. No one panic! It's just Brotherhood people come to kill us and turn us into corpses. It's just the usual Tuesday. Yeah, so here's a regular knight. Oh, another Molotov. Ah, we have a dead Brotherhood guy. Nothing in the box. What's in the box? Hello, railroady people. You look a little crispy. I'll actually... Oh wait, whoops. Instinctively I go to do the thing, but actually... So I'm not hungry. Let's pop one of these. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Becoming crispy is what you're doing. Anybody else in here? Nope. Lovely. Right, I think there was a box in here somewhere. Maybe it's further up. Right, let's... Now that healing is still going well. Thanks for the host, Marto. Welcome to the stream. I could swear there was a wooden box over here. Oh yeah, it was right there. It'd seem that normally it's very hidden. Actually, what light source is lighting it? Because based on the shadow, you'd think that the light source would be over there, but there isn't anything aside from... No, just mysterious lights. Let's reload and continue.
Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
You got the charges. Hi honey, I'm home. Anybody else? Hello. Wait, that sounds like they're still dudes. Wait, the crispy ones I can't take. Let's chow down on another one of those. So what's the other guy shooting at?
At Victoria.
What the heck? Alright then. I don't know what that guy was doing, but at least he gave me his delicious ammunition. Right, so before we go further on, we want to be... Is that what I think it is? It is. Somebody's been inside a vault. Right, so I do want to have full ammo. I want to have full health. And when I'm in the fray, I want to have... I want to do a Psycho Jet and use that for everybody. I don't need Perception. I'll do one of those and one of those. And a Bourbon. The Bourbon will give me extra health. Okay. Now I do want the healing to finish before I continue. Yeah, that's close enough. Hi, yeah, everybody. Yes, I'm gonna have one of those. I'm gonna have, let's see, one of these. Let's see. Gonna have one of these. Gonna chow down on this. Gonna shove some water into my face. Take that, Glory. And now nobody else gets the thing. Bye, Deacon. Bye, Des. Anybody else? Just got these guys. Anybody else? Nope, it would seem like we're hidden and so nobody's left. Now even though this is stealing, it actually doesn't matter. Huh. He died and his weapon just vanished into nowhere. Lovely. Got the key. Why do I get the feeling that that's going to overweight me? That would be about 20 weight? 24. Eh. See. And actually, because I haven't been selling the Rad-X, I think I'll put those away. Mentats, yeah, I'll pick that up. The Med-X. Okay, got the surgical tray. So even though by the technical rules of the challenge, it would be permissible to take those 8 items in order to sell them. Because I have interpreted the challenge as just not ever picking up those items, then I'll I just continued doing it that way. Got some glue. Got some extra fuel. 8 missiles. Methinks that's not gonna happen. Got a telephone. Got a toff brush. Let's see. He also had a Rad-X. Right, so I think we've looted everybody. I don't think there's anybody left. All that's left to do is deal with Pam. Hi Pam. Okay. Pam decryption. Lovely. Okay, which of these do we want to take? I'll take that. Pam just gives no shits. She's like, yeah, when you destroy the entire railroad, I just kind of forgot about the entire concept of ownership. So you just go ahead and take all that stuff. It's all yours. I think that's it. I could take all the coffee cups, but I also think I have plenty of ceramics, so let's not do that. It looks like I've already looted there. That's about I can still sleep in. So let's leave the power armor. Hope that I can still walk around, which I can't. And drop an hour into here. Now I probably may as well leave in this direction. I actually have no idea which is faster. Like, I know the exit in this direction gets you closer to Bunker Hill. But it is also a long-ish walk. That just opens. Oh. Okay. And you have to... Oh. I must have already used the terminal. This also looks like one of those really long loading screens. There we go. Bye, Raiders. Did that Brotherhood Knight just say bye to us? Nothing in there for some reason. The containers must just have a flag to do with whether or not you can open them. Let's go to the place via Bunker Hill. This way we can sell some of our sellables, like the copious amounts of ammunition. And we can also see if Cricket is there. Although Trashcan Color might also... Oh, it's this guy. Well, at least he has caps, so... You know... It's not a total loss.
Hey again. Step right up. A little bit of...
Let's see what you got.
You'll find something.
Alright. Yeah, she doesn't have any of the ammunition. So if I wanted to make Stimpack, Hub Flower, Acid, and Circuitry. Now I should probably have enough circuitry. Let's just buy all the acid and aluminium. Chalk, broom. A clean cake pan instead of a one that's all encrusted with human remains or something. Bone. Sure. And well, there's some circuitry, but again, I should probably already have some. Okay. You can take the minigun. I don't have sellables here. I don't think I have any here. Nope. Okay. Let's give you some of these then. 204. So we just need 176. Hey Lucas,
My armor saved many a wastelander.
Let's see what you have.
and I'm going to give you many bullets. Well, does your armor stop these bullets? Kapow! Well, no, I guess they didn't stop those bullets. But those were the bullets I didn't want to stop. I'll put in the 50. Okay. There's no landmines here. Since this character doesn't get sneak, landmines, they're not that big of a deal because power armor, but it's still something to be concerned about because it does do some damage. Right, well, nothing there. Yeah, there's... oop. Once again, I have forgotten this character's superpower. The ability to walk slightly quicker. You can't catch me! Oh gosh, I guess he's right, I can't catch him. You still following? Ah. What are you doing? Also, I didn't know they could do that. Do you mind? Over here, buddy. I have some friends for you. That's right, I have some friends. Where'd you go? What are you doing? Fine, I'll crisp you. And he didn't even have any meat. Clearly that blood bug was just, you know, not so much skin and bones, but like carapace and goop, maybe? I guess that's one way to say it. Carapace and goop. Although I said... I don't know. Perhaps if a flamethrower reaches ridiculously high temperatures, then I could maybe see that perhaps it like completely chars like all the flesh down to the bone, and then there's no meat left. We got them.
It appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
I was just following your orders.
As you should be, Paladin. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are
Right.
having it brought to the Pridwen. It's an amazing piece of... Speaking of pre-war technology, congratulations. Ad Victoria.
Lovely. Let me guess, she'll be up here? Yep, she will be up there. What perk for level 24? It's Chem Resistant 1.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. I'm gonna try to filter it out.
Now, the perk right after is Armor of 3.
Attention.
Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
Well done, Maxon. I got you a document.
You wouldn't.
I have a document.
Technical document.
These will... Here are the caps.
Right, so Armorer 3.
I was headed out to mass fusion with you. It'd be fun to slag some of those synths.
I'll pick up that. Also pick up the circuitry. I'll pick up that. For the hub player I have, I need just get like 10 or 14, whatever. Get some acid and some plastic. Let's go all the way down to here.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin.
Hello.
Tegan,
Heard you cleaned house over at Railroad HQ.
Can't even imagine having to
Let me
look
see
in
what you
your
have.
face and
Got
pull
some-
the trigger.
He still doesn't have the resources I need. Don't worry, Ingram, I'm just gonna build some chems. Just gonna combine the circuit board with a stim pack, pour some acid on it, and then glue some Hufflear on, and that'll make me very psycho. Got some of those. 2 of those, and then we'll make 2 of these. And oh. Right. Definitely want to repair the helmet. These didn't take much damage, so I should be able to be fine. Hello.
Ingram?
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine.
For the Brotherhood!
If we're gonna defeat the Institute,
Spoken like a true. Anyway, we've been feeding him That's why we need you to...
Okay.
Fine. Just point me in the right direction.
I was hoping you'd say that. Quinlan dug up some dirt on it. The CEO was... The agitator was his crap. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
Oh no.
No way. You're staying here.
Hey, I might be walking around with metal rods shoved into my spine, but I can still take care of myself.
Forget it, Ingram. It's too dangerous.
Fine. Have it your way.
Yep.
Just hope you don't bring back a paperweight by mistake. Kells has a vertibird on... Grab whatever gear you... If the Institute finds out the agitator's there...
sure.
Lovely.
Shoot to kill. I don't take prisoners.
Right, so normally you can have her go with you, but by doing 2 speech options, you can go on your own. And in most challenges, I do let's sleep for 24 hours. This should definitely make sure that what's his name actually refreshes his inventory. I think it actually takes 1.5 days for a vendor to refresh their stock. But I would have already spent some passed some time by doing the previous quest.
Attention. This is a reminder. Any Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan.
Looking to pick a fight? I'll help
That
you
is
with
all.
Yeah.
I'm looking for some firepower.
All of my weapons.
And you have it. You can take that, and some of these. There's nothing else for you to take.
Your reconnoiter of the Institute complete.
I would also prefer to have even more ammo, but I think that would have to be enough. So I do. Okay, I still have the parasites.
Heard you made short work of the railroad. Did you sustain any injuries?
Well, no, but yes.
Doc. All right, soldier.
I'm pretty beat up.
Huh?
Sure.
You see, the railroad didn't actually hurt me that badly,
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
but there was a nearby bed, and that was the thing that hurt, apparently. So now that I have that, to make sure that I don't have to repeat that if I have to come back here, I'll drop 1 hour. I'll eat. We'll drink one of those. Should probably pick up some wood so I can actually do some cooking.
I heard you hunted down.
See, I think it'd be at the bottom. Yep, that should be enough wood.
You need some patching up. Go see Night Captain Kate.
There we go. Let's chow down on one of these. That in. Let's see, 18. That should be the lowest. Now, when it comes to doing the next quest without, like, with owning these weapons, they do say that to take the vertibird and fly out, but you'd think that you have to use the gun on the vertibird to shoot stuff, but it turns out if you just don't shoot anything and just let the vertibird take a lot of damage, eventually they'll just drop you off anyway, and then you can bathe everybody in fire. Also, isn't that supposed to be over here? Okay then. Now normally this will make you an enemy of the Institute. I already am, so let's climb aboard.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Now, have I ever done this challenge, like done this quest as a character that can't use power armor? I don't think so. Other characters that have done this quest, the melee only one, who did use power armor for this. What else? Shotgun Spunky used power armor for this. Bootstraps Billy specifically saved up money for power armor for this. I can't think of anybody else that did this ending off the top of my head. Oh, survival mode as well, who could also do it, but... Hi everybody! What are you doing? It's like they're trying to shoot me, but they're not quite able to. Just drop me off. You don't... I don't take fall damage in power armor. You could just drop me off really, really high and then I'd be fine. Why aren't you shooting at them? Because I want you to drop me off so I can make them all crispy. But you have a perfectly good minigun. I also have a perfectly good flamethrower. There we go. Attaboy. Let me out, 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 let me out.
We're in position. Go, go.
There we go. Anybody else? Hello. Anybody else want some? Let's also eat a bit of food. Anybody else? How about no? You don't just go and shoot at somebody and ask them to stand still. Like, has that ever worked? Well, yes, but not today. Okay, maybe it's time for Psycho Jet. Okay, that sounds like that's everybody. Now we're still in slow-mo for a while because I have the perk that lets this stuff take longer. Pick up both of those. Now I definitely want this, and those two.
That'll come in handy.
I've heard that you can just...
I don't see the beryllium agitator anywhere. They must have moved it.
Who are you talking to, me? Okay. I think it's the first one. Okay. Now I probably can't jump off. Now that I have the location and I have the like the actual swipey thingy. More Nuka-Cola. Yeah, now that I have both of those, I could just enter in from the bottom if I wanted to. But there might be an invisible wall stopping me from doing so. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Alright, so which direct... Okay, that's Cabot House. I actually want to be going in that direction. Actually, where is it? Oh, it's down this way actually. Yeah, so that there's like the alleyway you go across. That's the opening area. And there we go. Entered from above. Now, if I had jumped down without picking up those items, provided it was even possible, then that would definitely be a soft lock. Well, I suppose it would be a partial soft lock, because I'd still be able to do other endings.
Let's see what you got.
Namely the Minuteman ending.
Until it doesn't.
Okay, give me your ammo. Thank you. I don't think I have much in the way of sellables except for this and this. Okay. And I want all your stuff as well.
For every situation.
Right. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Purchase a variety in the case of boredom. Sweet. Now that still doesn't have the thing, so let's go into here. Do I? Yeah, I've been in here. Okay. Let's go in here to save.
So, here's the deal.
Bye. So, here's the deal. Where are you going? Where are you going? I told you the deal. But yeah, so now that we've saved here, we're a lot closer in case we end up... In case one of those... Okay, I'll put in the 65 one. Yeah, now that our respawn point is over here, in case one of those synths performs the magic spell that turns us into a corpse, abracadabra, turn into a corpser. will take some time to load in. It's always when I comment about the length of the loading screen that it finishes loading. Isn't that weird? Maybe not, but maybe so. Oh, noise. So now, in the basement of Mass Fusion, there's a bunch of robots that come out and do all sorts of stuff. You not? Anybody else want some? And how about we actually chow down on one of those? Maybe two. Nah, let's chow down on that. Is everything a hostile? Oh my! So they're regular dudes. I'll just wait for my health to refill. And, oh yeah, so Pip is over here. So yeah, we actually skipped the part where we go down the elevator. Which makes me wonder, if we can escape the roof, is it possible to turn Proctor Ingram into a pseudo-companion? Like, granted, there'd be very little point in doing so. Yeah, you'd think so, but actually, get crispy. You too, get crispy. Anybody else want some? No? Nobody else wants to become crispy? Nobody at all? No? Okay. Now there are laser turrets here, but they're not active. I think they're only active if
That's it.
Can't take either of those. There's a bag of cement there, but what is a flaming chef going to do with cement? Alright, we don't have anything else to grab. Except for this one folder. Okay. Before we continue, let's refill this, save. So yeah, in the next area, there's what basically happens is I run in, I grab the beryllium agitator. I'll chow down on that for the health. Yeah, I grab the agitator, and then I leave. And then once I leave, some robots spawn, especially one sentry bot and 2 assaultrons. And to be perfectly honest, the assaultrons are probably, despite their smaller size, they're the more dangerous ones because their beams of death will cause actual death. Yeah, and also these guys can't be killed while they're inside their thing. Although I can do this. Like I can unlock this, release the Protectron. Okay. Right gives rests.
There we go.
Okay.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
So you can do this with only a couple of these Protectrons. I think maybe just 2 of them. You can like release them beforehand and then kill them. This might open these 2, but probably not. There's also a turret in here. Luckily, these turrets inside here are machine gun turrets, which makes them a lot easier to kill. That one over there, though, is going to be a lot worse. I wonder if I can preemptively... I mean, sort of. Actually, that's not bad. Just blast some Molotovs at it. I mean, what else am I going to use with these Molotovs? Myself? Maybe one more. Now this may seem like a waste of Molotovs, but this is the exact place in which I'll use them. Because let's say I were to use them on the guy in here. Actually, I wonder. We'll see if that Assaultron has any pre-damage. But if I were to use the Molotovs in open combat, like if I were just facing directly off against this guy, then I would either be so close that the Molotov explosion would hurt me too, or the or the bullets from the Assaultron or the whatever would they would detonate the Molotov before it hits them, like right as it comes out of my hand, and then that would also be death. Flame! Lovely. Oh, I can unlock the safe. Let's unlock that. Activate.
Powering up. Protectron, do not make it.
What was that? Okay. Now, when it comes time to leave, that's when we want to really barrel down on the chems. And when we destroy the sentry bot, we want to run back a bit so that we don't get killed by the explosion. But in Power Armor, you actually have plenty of time to pick up the stuff. If you're instead, if instead you use Rad-X, and not just Rad-X, but like a lot of Rad-X, it doesn't quite have the same effect. Okay. Let's just do one of everything. But not that. I've become addicted. Oh no, if only I didn't have plenty of items that can... Okay. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Okay. Yes! Woo! Wow. That went surprisingly well. Like there's... Okay, yeah. When I saw that the sentry bot spawned as a legendary, there was a time where I was gonna be a little concerned. Okay, what did you have? Not good. That's 13 per weight. I'll take it because I have the space, but... Okay. Yeah, so normally if you wanted to skip this fight, you hack this terminal which opens that door, you go to that terminal in there and then disable the security. But we did it the fun way. Although, it does, I suppose, depend on how strong the character is. Like, this character is actually fairly strong, and so it's more fun to you mind? Anybody else want some? Oops. I'll take it anyway. Oh shit. I don't have any bourbon left. Let's chow on one of those. Maybe it's time to leave. Or is it? Yeah, time to leave. Okay. Now I'm presuming that the vendors in the place, in the whatever, although, while Armorer 3 isn't... Oh, lovely. While Armorer 3 isn't something that's necessarily that super duper important, and I was briefly considering getting this to be immune to chems, I think I'll do Armorer 3 anyway, because for the Institute, and for however long that is, I do have enough resources to deal with any addictions I might get in there, if I even do get any addictions. But the extra resistance will be useful. Go to now that way. Okay. Maybe it's time to run. Bye, Yao guy. I don't have the resources to blow you up or crucify you, so... Although I could get the sentry bot to do it. That's an idea. This way, Yao guy. Are you coming, Yao guy? I guess not. Oh well. So hopefully this time Cricket will be at the Bunker Hill. Because while we could do this entirely without Cricket, yeah, well, I could do it entirely without, not without Cricket, but without ammo, right? Because I could just do essentially the same strategy as I did in the Hoarder challenge, where I just let everybody else attack the Institute people for me. Yes.
Hey, Cricket.
Come on, come on. Get your guns here.
Sing it, brother. Let's see what you got.
Alright. Thank you for that. I'll give you this and this. Some of these. Those folders. Anything, oh yeah, the pre-war money you can have, and then just the ammo left. And the shells, sure. I don't think you'd have anything.
Busy here.
So let's just jump back into this, put in 31, and off we go. Right. And while I do have plenty of resources to get rid of addictions, I could get rid of 4 addictions with the 3 refreshing beverages, soon to be more than that, I guess, plus the 1 Red Scorpion omelette. I probably want to save those for the Institute. Now, the way that this quest completion works is basically you return to the airport, you're like, I have this now. Then Ingram is like, okay, put the agitator into his skull. And then I say, okay, I'll do that. And then I'll do that, and then some dialogue happens, and then Prime goes walking. Oh, there's nobody here. Oh, got me some meat. This is actually the location where I picked up the flamethrower. Right here. So if you need to get a flamethrower without getting the castle, or without like doing something weird, like doing the going down the Fenn Street sewer or something like that, then that's the place to go. To my knowledge, it spawns at any level because I did get it at a fairly early level. In fact, I think I got it yeah, I would have gotten it before doing before getting the rescuing Nick from his place. And because of how surprisingly quick that went, I should have enough time left in the stream to actually finish the game. Seems like they've removed this bit here so that Prime can actually walk on. Hello.
Proctor.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
It was worth risking my neck to keep the...
Would have been easier if you... Anyway.
Yay!
Well, this is it. Moment of truth. We pre-programmed Liberty Prime. As soon as he's under his Elder Maxim, I've checked every...
Okay. We don't need luck.
We don't need luck, Ingram. We've got you.
Didn't do it alone. Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxim, and we think you should be the one who has the honor of starting Liberty Prime. Just plug the beryllium agitator into his reactor port, then head back down here and press the transfer button.
Lovely. Now I probably don't want to jump off. Excuse me. Proctor Ingram.
Proctor Ingram.
Well, this is it.
Yes, it is. So let me do it.
We pre-programmed Liberty.
Yes, yes.
We don't need luck, Ingram.
Look, just good luck.
Oh, she had one last line. One last line, and it was that one line that caused his brain to open up. Okay.
Fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory: impossible.
We're actually fighting more Americans, not the Chinese.
Ad Victoria. Proceeding to target coordinates. Freedom is the sovereign right.
No, don't think there's going to be anything else in these things. Yeah, nah, okay. So he just walks on, but he actually waits for me. So I'll just head up, do what I need to do, and then follow him off. Which isn't that much. I just need to go to the medic, remove the addiction, put away my power armor, crank it up to the next level. And then Bob is going to turn into my uncle. So I think that Bob is everybody's uncle at this point. It would be a vastly weird reality if every time somebody said, Bob's your uncle, Bob becomes your uncle.
Excuse me. Glad to see you've returned safely from the
Oh.
Institute, brother.
Whoops, I thought you were the doctor. You looked very doctory. Hello.
Welcome. Congratulations on your promotion.
Yes. Cure me of my addiction.
Well, to fix
Took one chem too many.
you're strung out all right. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Nope. Hence why I'm running away.
Greetings, Paladin. And you wouldn't be...
I found some technical documents.
Ah, good.
Sure.
Here are the caps that I...
Thank you. Okay.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Drop this off. Remove the key. Alright, let's first repair this. Then crank this up to E. It's like not that much, but it's something. Then the helmet. Then the left leg. And the right leg. Then the left arm. Then the right arm. You know, I don't think I had anything else to do. I could change this up. Increases action point refresh speed while moving.
Nice job wiping out the railroad.
Let's see.
Wish I'd been there to see it.
How much, well, let's see how much capacity I have and how much reserve I would have. So right now, 410. If I remove both of the calibrated legs, that goes down to 310. But since I don't need to pick up that much stuff, like if I go here, that much weight in flamer fuel is about that's 240, 290, 700. Probably due to be a little more.
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
But I'll probably be better off with the kinetic servos, because I don't actually need the calibrated anymore. There's nothing here. I guess there's no point in not doing this. Don't use that. That's not really that necessary. Okay. Like that I would have the perks for, I just wouldn't have the lead. That's fine. Now let's see what my reserve is before I continue on, just in case I'm wrong about it being 100 that I get. Nope, it's 100.
I'm pleased to see Maxon's promoted you to Paladin. You deserve it, brother.
Okay. Do you have any goodies for me? Ammo?
Set me up. That's some...
Do you have the ammo? You don't have the ammo? Damn it, I wanted the ammo.
Proctor Ingram's been
I suppose I could like take this off and then sell that to him. But nah. What I will do is I'll do a full save and then head off. Well, full. Okay, let's do 24 hours, buy the fuel, and then head off.
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests
Actually,
to
let's
all
see
base sites
first.
have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
Yeah, let's see what I can do first with regards to healing items.
Have you collected any blood samples, Paladin?
Just that. Let's see. Yeah, I can make one more refreshing beverage.
Sir, I'm neglecting my duties by standing here.
Yes, you are. Let's take these.
I've taken over robotic repair.
Build the last thing. And then all the unusable resources I'll put away.
Since FEV, who knows what other sick projects the Institute's working on.
Healing. The beverage. Okay. That is a lot of addictions that we can remove. Nothing to put in there. I do have... just peckish, but that'll be fine. Roxy Tegan, do you have the goodies for me?
Tegan, can I help you with anything?
Ammo.
Take a look. Be my guest, right?
Good boy.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make
Right.
sure you gear up before you head out.
Now I'll just sort out the remaining items that I don't need. Like the stim packs and right away I no longer need whatsoever. Unless... actually, yeah, no, let's not worry about that. So that can go away. That can go in there. That's... that could be used to make a berry mentats. But where would I use it? Take all the vodka. I probably don't need the wine or the whiskey. Or this. Yeah, that should be more than enough Psychojet. Okay. What about the rum? Yeah, let's take the rum. I'll take that meat in case we find any more, like in Diamond City or something.
Heard about Paladin Dance?
Right.
You know, off about him.
So all I have to do is save once more, just to save time in case something goes wrong. Food.
Flight deck. It's a long way down.
It is a long way down.
You know those synths with the plastic faces?
It's... one of these is 4, isn't it? Yeah. It'll go down really quickly, but still. Now, one effect of the Kinect servos is probably that because my AP refreshes faster with those instead of the other things. It should mean, for one thing, as I sprint, my AP will go down slower, and then when I stop sprinting, it'll go down, like it'll go back up quicker. Whee! Now we should be reasonably safe on this bit, so I don't need to leave my power armor just to save in the bed there. Oh yeah, this definitely feels like more sprint time. And now it's... yeah, it seems like it comes back about double the speed if I'm moving around.
All systems nominal. Primary directive.
But I can just hang back and let Liberty Prime handle all the synths. And while I can pick up all their stuff, I don't need to. Because I have 1800. 1800 caps, which is enough.
Embrace mission proceeding as planned.
Take that.
Operating at 100% efficient. Target engaged.
Hmm. Huh. Yeah, I don't need that stuff. I could pick up that stuff for extra caps, but
Freedom is the sovereign right of every American.
okay, I've never seen this before. There we go.
Preferable alternative to communism.
Okay. Yeah, he was a little bit stuck on doing that. I guess he got that sense.
Defense.
And then they go kaboom.
All friendly forces.
Oh, he kabooms the bridge.
Proximity. Obstruction detected. Overland travel to target. Compromised. Probability of mission hindrance. 32%. Revised stratagem.
So stomping them out of the way.
Aquatic transit protocol. Activated. Probability of mission hindrance. 0%.
Does he stomp?
Democracy is truth.
Oh no, he just goes around this bench.
Anchorage will be liberated.
Well, here goes. Let's hope we don't drown. Famous last words. If only we could sprint in Power Armor underwater. Like, it'd probably be a very short shuffle, like woo, 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 woo. It'd be like running on spots.
Is always worth fighting for.
Or like in Monsters University. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm also quite close to the end. Yeah, it's loading up now. Okay, nearly gonna get a breath. This will be close. There we go, okay. And it does just slope up just fine.
Democracy is the essence of good. Communism, the very definition of evil. Memorial site recognized. Patriotism subroutines engaged. Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American.
Oh, hello. Just a little random shop in there.
Cultural database accessed. Quoting New England poet Robert Frost. Freedom lies in being bold.
Right, do we have anybody here to sell us? Do you have extra stuff or do I need to leave?
Hey, quick.
So little time.
Let's see what you got.
Just
You do not. Okay. Off you go then. Yeah, further up there, Liberty Prime does destroy a behemoth. It's like, oh no, a behemoth! Liberty Prime just goes,
China will fall.
Chairman Cheng? Huh. Behemoth over there. Oh, he just destroyed the behemoth. There goes to the behemoth. No more behemoth. Any goodies? I mean, there was some super mutants over here, and they do sometimes have meat on them. This one had a missile launcher. Lovely. But behemoths do seem to be more likely to have meat. Yeah, this one had a deathfall meat. He had the flesh of a deceased deathfall, and then that's the second one.
Red Chinese infiltration unit.
Which I get for some reason, like the XP.
Let freedom ring.
Oh, deathfall meat, lovely. Keep on going. I'll head over here. Actually, I don't need the stim pack. And I suppose if I pick up any more blood packs, I could turn those into stim packs. Like actual stim packs that my character could use. Oh shit. It's just that when you're in power armor, you don't really get limb damage. Or if you do, it's extremely uncommon. So stim packs basically just heal you, essentially, in power armor. Oh lovely, a skull and a hat.
Democracy is the essence of good. Communism, the very definition of evil.
Yes, except the two are different concepts. Like, not just different concepts, but they're like not even on the same axis.
American casualties unacceptable. Overkill protocols authorized.
Overkill authorized. Oh, there's a bed over there that I could sleep in. Yeah, the same bed that I use for Green Tech and that I used for something else, I guess. I forget which quest. I feel like I used this bed after Green Tech. Oh no, that was the previous challenge. I used that bed before doing the Institute as the Minutemen in the last challenge. So I'll wait for these guys to do their thing, when the hole opens, to Domicidio go, and then over there to save.
Objective reached.
Come on, you can do it. Just laser it up, laser the hole, laser right there. Oi Prime, it's over there. Might as well take the caps.
Scanning results. Negative.
Ceasefire.
Nice try.
Warning. Subterranean Red Chinese compound detected. Obstruction depth 5 meters. Opposition, sand, gravel, and communism. Tactical assessment. Reach compound to restore democracy. Warning. All personnel should move to minimum safe distance. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Lovely. And a kaboom.
Obstruction eliminated. Ground units initiate. Directive 7395. Destroy.
Right. Yes, now it's just enter the institute. Before that though, let's get some more ammo. Do I have any armor damage? A bit. Just a single bit of damage. But while they're doing all that, I'll just head over here. I should probably save at this spot just so that I have a save, but also so that it's daytime. Nobody steal my power armor. Okay.
Seems to be growing well.
Get some extra food.
If you ain't been up to see Great Garden, you should go. The whole place is run by robots.
Okay.
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help.
No can do. So 12 hours gets me to 9 AM. We want to get to 8, so let's do 11. Okay. Right. I don't think there's any bottles in here. Oh, there's one. That's good, because I was sort of getting low on water. Wait, what? I guess this liquor bottle doesn't count as a bottle.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Oh, it does. Just weirdly for this, and not for that pump. Okay. If you say so. Yeah, nothing else to work out, I guess. There's all this stuff which can be sold as well. That's all good. I've got to take a sip of the water. Let's save exactly one purified water by doing this. There we go. And the food. Sure. So, first priority is to buy as much flamer fuel as possible. To my knowledge, only Arturo and Myrna sells it. So, Percy also does, so I could get extra by going into his place and buying more. Oh, we also have Cricket. Has your stock replenished yet?
Hey, Cricket.
Got a hankering for a melting face?
Mm-hmm. I'll take a look, sure.
Just thinking.
You do. Lovely. Time to give you as much sellables as I can. Which is basically this. Some ammo. 296. Okay. So yeah, basically flamer fuel. Once I've exhausted Diamond City of that stuff, then I'll want to go to the meat people and buy all the meat.
Just to make God wait a little longer.
You gotta listen. Mayor. Mayor McDonough. I saw him with one of those Institute synths.
Oh no!
Doctor, come quick. Danny Sullivan's been shot.
Prescriptions, Bill. High quality
So while he does that, I'll... Yes, you do that.
Shop in safely. No, I may sell just about everything, but none of it.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you got.
Right. Give me that. There you go.
You need protection. Everyone does. Sure. Let's see what you got.
Some.
There we go. Now, do I want to do the In Sheep's Clothing quest? How close am I to leveling? I mean, it would probably mean that I'd level up in the Institute. I'd be able to become either fully chem resistant or what else unlocks at 26? Or would be otherwise useful at 26. Nothing else really. Yeah, that's 32. 34, 35. Yeah. So I mean, really, the only useful thing would be the second round of that. But I guess the addiction stuff would be useful if I
Remember, I don't
like got the booze addiction, because I'm pretty sure chem resistant doesn't actually affect booze addictions, simply because there's already a perk that deals with that.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here you are.
Right.
Thank you. So now we have 1300. Oof. That nearly killed me. You alright there? Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't notice. Whew. That could have gone badly. That could have gone so badly. It's like, Myrna, I accidentally kinda sorta let your house on fire with a Molotov. It was an accident though.
Hey, Myrna.
You again. Alright, got plenty of supplies.
Uh-huh.
It's like, I don't care. Give me your stuff and I'll
Odds and ends.
buy stuff off you. I could do a my lurk thing. Now it's probably ideal to use the rest of my blood packs on the stuff. Let's get some of that. We want a bit of steel, not that much though. We definitely want some, what's the thing? Antiseptic. There's some there. Okay. Now I won't be able to buy it off of the guy, but
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Kim.
okay. Now I have 7 blood packs, means 7 steel. I only have 2 of it. So I think it actually, yeah, 1 steel each, 3 antiseptic. The ideal thing to do might actually be, you know, if I want to have stim packs that I can use, because right now I don't have any, so I don't need to worry about them. A Gwyneth Stout. Don't mind if I do, I guess. Yeah, I couldn't take those 10 packs. Yeah, so only thing I can do with regards to that is finish this quest, have this guy go back to wherever he is, and then...
Hey, Polly.
Flank, rib, or sirloin. We're all good.
Let's see what you got.
Remember.
Uh-huh.
Remember, bloodier is better. Okay, one of those. That requires dirty water, which I do have. How much Milo meat do I have? Yeah, 2, so I want 1. 1, 2. One of those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, for that much stuff, I do want to have...
Every piece in here is worth what I chose.
Let's see what you got.
Just don't call it junk.
Okay, it's junk. So no... Oh, 1 iguana bits. Okay, so I need 3 wood. Wood. There's 1. You don't have any more wood? Actually, you know where I could find some wood? Inside here. There's a broom and another ball peen hammer. Nothing inside here. Pretty sure I took it all out. Yep. It also occurs to me that it probably doesn't actually matter. Like, it doesn't matter whether or not I may as well do that even. Yeah, actually I'll make the jet.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams. MI Care cares about you, all medicinal needs.
There we go. There's honestly no need to actually worry about all the rest of that. Like, the meat is going to be useful for healing and for food and for all of the above. But that's a lot of effort for a few stim packs. So let's just go on and complete the game, shall we? Provided I actually have the... Well... If we're quick and we don't die, we should be able to complete the game in this stream. Hopefully. We would have a lot more time to do so if there was a lot less faffing about with trying to get stim packs of all things, but... Oh well. Like, all the way back at the Pridwen, I do have quite a large stash of adhesive. So if I wanted to, I could use that. But, oh wait, I was going to go to the box. The box where I put all the stuff that I can't use and don't need. Okay. Don't need that. In fact, there's no chem stations or cooking stations in the Institute. So that's not useful. All that. All that. And another thing in the junk. Okay. So I'll put an hour in here and then an hour weakness. Fuck it, let's finish the game with weakness. Like if I were all about being maxed out in preparation, for one thing, it'd like take ages, you know, because there's always things you can do to be more prepared. Right, like for example, I could just walk around acquiring resources, buying meat, and then going into the Institute with an inventory full of meat. But then that wouldn't actually make me that, for the time, like for the reduction in risk of death that would have. It wouldn't be worth the time taken. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. Let's jump right in. Whee! But we do definitely want the Institute people to take care of the turrets. Because those are tough. So tough. So there's Ad Victorium. Oh. That was enough to level us up anyway. Okay. Do we want to be immune to chems? Or have some other effect? Let's be immune to chems. Hello.
Elder Maxon.
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin. Well done. Our next target
I am now.
if anything tries to. Once we reach our target, attach it to the reactor. Ingram, you're to remain.
Thank you. Alright, are we going in? We are going in. Lovely. And there's like a couple of fusion cores I can get in the upcoming areas. Like there's a sentry bot with 2, there's a generator with 1. Alright boys, get some turrets. I'll hang back. You get, oh, you're legendary. I can't pickpocket you, but good-o. Now if he suddenly has a flamer, that would be something. He's like, oh, he has a minigun. Or does he normally have a minigun? Okay. I'll just run this way. You guys take care of the turrets. I'll destroy some synths. Oh yeah, everybody! Hi everybody! Can you destroy those turrets? Ooh. Destroy the turrets, please. There's one. Yeah, these guys are a lot better at destroying the turrets. Destroy them. Guys. There we go. Okay. I don't even need to get the sentry bot out.
Well, that's that.
Though there is an explosives box with just grenades. Maxon, you can pick those up if you want to. I don't need them. He's like, but I have my Gatling laser. Oh fuck.
Something's out there.
Yeah, you guys take care of those. Yes, you walk in there and like he's barely damaged. And then there's toilets in here. Imagine if I just said to them, hey guys, do you mind if I just take a little break to have a dump? Like, no, stay on your mission. Your dumps can wait. Right, now I do want to have a food. And one of those. Okay. That'll heal me passively as time goes on. Any goodies in here? Nope. Okay. What's in here? Jet. Oh, technical document. Hey Maxon, you want a technical document? Okay. Get in there. Where are you? There, that way. Go. You killed him!
What was that?
Come away! Okay, I'll stand back here and see if the gorilla follows me in. If he does, I can make him crispy. Oh fuck, he's really wailing on the legendary guy. Oh, that gorilla made a serious mistake. Sure. Take that! You fine? Oh, he looks like he's regenerated. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Oh no, the Brotherhood guy died. Nope. Lovely. Okay. Now this next bit is going to be pretty cool because of how tough my character is and all the prep that I have for it. Okay. Let's just take one of everything. Just get some massive healing on. Chow down on a... Whoop. Yeah, do one of those, one of those. You look a little bit crispy there, Mr. Corsa. Anybody else? Oh. Take this. Take this. Ooh, relentless knuckles. Oh boy.
Paladin,
Oh yeah, we can't even...
located the reactor.
That was quick.
Accessible through the Advanced Systems Division. Only you can't reach it. The
Can't
secure
I?
override can only come from the director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
Okay. This is actually going pretty quickly. I guess that's the benefit of, like, not hiding. In fact, so long as in the last room I hide properly enough. Hi, son. Oh, another father's lab coat. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. I have the password already. Evacuation. And the security.
Well done, Paladin. Looks like a path should be clear to the reactor.
Yep. Whee!
To report that reinforcements have arrived.
Yes. I'm very sure. Okay. Anybody else want some? So there's him. I'll stand next to you. Gonna need one of those. Sure, that should do it. Oh, there's still dudes.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued.
Do you think it's safe to save?
Proceed to your assigned evacuation point.
Maybe. Yeah. Yes, okay. Now, on the off chance that I do get killed, hopefully I'll end up back there and not way back. Okay. Onwards to the end. Hello. Goodbye. Now the next turrets I want to have the other guys deal with themselves. Oh. A Molotov. No, I don't like the odds there.
Something's up.
Out of my way. I'll just chow down on that. How are you doing? He's fine. Anybody left? Oh shit. Get him! Good boys and ladies. Now we just need to get everybody in here. Excuse me, do you mind? Get a little further and then I'll make you crispy. There we go. Oh, your doom's now. Wouldn't it be funny if the guy with the flamethrower like had a legendary flamethrower? Oh, leg man is killed. If only he knew to stand back. Is that it? We did it! What did he have? A bolstering right leg. Yeah, that's okay. Powered synth right arm. Oh, he also had flamer fuel. And a regular flamer. Yeah. What about the guy that normally has the missiles? Missile man. Ah, poisoner's laser pistol. That's decent. That's actually pretty good. Just max that out as a auto pistol, and then that would be a pretty good gun. Actually, can't I just... Yeah, I can just do this. There we go. Hey.
To leave this place to its fate. Proctor,
Sure.
do you copy? Our mission is complete. I need you to transport us out of here immediately. Dr. Ingram, it's time to teleport us out.
Sorry, Elder, I would, but well, this child showed up. He claims to be the Paladin's son, sir.
All right, Ingram. Fire it up.
Wait a second. You haven't even talked to the kid. You're not just gonna leave him here, are you?
No.
Hey, kid.
Really?
Yes, I mean it.
I'm glad you were here.
Don't worry. We'll get this machinery under control.
All right, Ingram. Fire it up.
Everything looks green. System's warmed up and ready to go if you are.
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Paladin. I'm going to send you and
Sure.
when that reactor looks like you're working.
Uh-huh.
Ready. Let's get out of here.
And away we blew!
Dr. Ingram is assured you outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the country. It's time. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
They just have been.
I can feel it wash over me.
I can feel it wash over me. The fire, the food.
Sir.
You've done an exemplary job here, Paladin. Without your unwavering loyalty to our cause, this victory would not have been possible.
What? No cash prize?
Your reward is in the hearts and the minds of the people you've saved. The Institute has been...
What about the hearts and the minds of the Sensei? What about them?
It's time we close this chapter on the Commonwealth.
They don't have hearts and minds. Sure they do.
I think we've done enough.
This victory was but... We still have a long road ahead, but this is neither the... Return to the Prydwen.
Here we go. Let's see. We should get 2 levels out of this. That'll get us up to 1900. That's pretty good. And then for some reason it just gives us 2. And then I guess we'll get another level out of the New Dawn quest. But that's 2 levels for 27 and 28. So that would be solar powered 2 and science 3. I may as well head down here now. Yeah, so I mean, as far as perks go, well, I'd say it went well. So I definitely reckon that I could have gotten chem resistant earlier, and that would have made things a bit easier. Especially if I never got like Demo Expert, which turned out to not be that necessary. I use them most often, like the Molotovs most often in the early game, and in the early game I didn't actually have like much need for Demo Expert because I'd be at low levels, so I could only access like Demo Expert 1. And by the time that I had Demo Expert 2 and 3, at that point I wasn't using Molotovs at all, and it would have been a lot easier to just go into int rather than perception, and then I have heaps more perks for other stuff. But apart from that, it was well enough. I'll drop a save here. Thanks everybody for tuning in, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, and I will see you in the next one.